Who's to blame for the rising cost of eggs? The Trump administration says it's California. The Department of Justice is suing the state over regulation that it says is spiking prices across the country. In their lawsuit, the Department of Justice specifically pinpoints a law that forces farmers to provide a minimum space requirement for egg-laying hens. They say that this law doesn't actually protect the health of the consumer, but it does violate federal law. They say, quote, "It is the prerogative of the federal government alone to regulate the quality, inspection, and packaging of eggs." The thing is, this California law was passed by voters twice, most recently in 2018. I spoke to a lawyer who thinks a lawsuit like this is the first.
I haven't found in my research, though, any other instances where the federal government sued to invalidate a voter-passed initiative on the grounds that it clashed with federal law.
So will that matter in court? Ultimately, no. Once a law is a law, it's treated the same in the justice system. But he did tell me this is a lawsuit we should be paying attention to because of the federal government's contention that their law trumps state regulation.
And it very well may have a broader impact well beyond the regulation of egg production. It would involve the regulation of a variety of different commodities, climate change, for example, energy, all kinds of things where the states have taken a more aggressive role than the federal government. And of course, the federal government itself might very well enact laws or may rely on laws that they say preempt either expressly or by implication of these state regulations that inhibit the policies that the federal government through the US Congress and the federal agencies have said. That's why this case is one that bears watching very closely.